As important as the platforms, types of ads, and SMART goals are to your ad strategy, your messaging is just as important. Modern consumers want authenticity. A Sprout Social report found that more than half of consumers will increase spending with the brand they feel connected to, and 76% will buy from them over a competitor.
As stated in previous lessons for this course, build your ad strategy. You want to look at what past content performed the best. If you struggle to find that message, take a look at similar businesses in your industry and assess their digital presence. What content is on their website? What is their ad messaging? What campaigns or promotions are they running?
That's right, and the most essential part of competitive research is to notice the success of others and the level of audience engagement. A competitor's audience is yours as well, so make sure to know how active they are and how they are engaged. And check for comments on blog posts as well as comments in the social ads to see how the audience is responding.
For paid ads, the messaging should really center on solving a problem. Viewers want to know why your product or service will help make their lives easier, better, or more fulfilling. In social ads, this will be visible in the description underneath the ad, as well as the call to action button. In PPC ads, you can use ad extensions, additional information that appears as snippets below your ad copy. These allow you to give even more information about your business or website to users that will further convince them to click on your ad.
Now a campaign is more than just the ad, it's the entire brand strategy executed across platforms, email, and your website. And all these elements should be focused on one single message. For this message to be effective, you'll need a dedicated landing page on your website for your campaign.
Now, when crafting the message of your ad, make sure there is a clear through line from the ad to the landing page. The movement from that ad to more information should be a continuation of that conversation with a clear call to action.
If your call to action involves you sending follow-up emails, make sure your email sequence is using the same messaging.
Yeah, it's rare that your first shot at messaging will hit it out of the park. This is why analyzing your ad campaigns is critical to success. It's about trying something, seeing how it works, and then adjusting.
That's right, so let's chat analytics and some of those important metrics. Reach is the number of unique people who saw your content, while impressions is the total number of times those people have been shown your content in their feed. Then for video, there are views, the number of times your content has been watched.
When working with influencers as your ad strategy, knowing their past reach, impression, and view numbers for past campaigns will be helpful to determine cost.
Other numbers you need to monitor involve things like follower growth or website sessions from specific ads or URLs. Use UTM tags to segment traffic from different campaigns. This way, when you look at analytics, you can match those UTM tags to results.
Bounce rate is defined as the percentage of website visitors who left without taking any further action. Knowing this number is critical to an ad campaign. A higher bounce rate highlights that something is wrong between the message for the ad and the landing page you sent them to. If you have a high bounce rate, first double check the tech. Make sure the website loads quickly, looks good on your mobile device, and there are no broken links, videos, or images. If all looks good, then start to play with a different copy and design layout to see if that improves your metric.
When investing in social media ads, keep track of engagement rate, the number of likes, comments, shares, and clicks. Another metric with social is brand mentions, the number of times your brand is tagged on social media. Track brand mentions in correlation to your campaigns to see if there's an uptick around the same time.
An ad campaign is typically only run for a set amount of time with a clear beginning and an end. For this reason, you should be able to track all activity, not just sales.
Speaking of sales, probably the most important metric, right? There are a variety of sales metrics that determine the success of your campaign. There's the obvious revenue numbers metric, but also conversion rate, the number of conversions relative to the amount of traffic an ad refers. Tracking conversion rates can help determine campaign success.
And lastly, if you are an e-commerce store, make sure to monitor average order value, the average amount customers spend when referred to by a particular ad or influencer. This metric can uncover which ads or influencers have a lot of impact. A high AOV could reveal if it's worth doubling down with this ad campaign.
Everything with ad campaigns and ad strategy is about putting something out there, testing it, analyzing the numbers, and adjusting. Be ready to pivot when needed, and you are bound to find the perfect message.
Now that you have your message and a way to measure it, you can leverage that message with a marketing funnel. Marketing funnels and landing pages take center stage in our next lesson.